The Valley of Decision, where crisis becomes glory. Once God brings his shining survivors to his land and city, he said he was going to do something incredible. He said he was going to gather all the nations of the world and bring them to a valley, a place where people would have to decide whose side they were on, God's or Satan's. God said, "Shout this to all the nations. Prepare to fight. Call out the mighty men. Let the fighters come. Shape your plows into swords. Turn your tree trimmers into spears. Let those who are weak say, 'I'm a warrior too.' Come, all you nations, gather around." Then Joel said, "Call down your warriors, Lord. Stir up the nations from their sleep. Thousands upon thousands in the valley of decision making. The day of the Lord is near in this valley of decision." God is calling to all those who have resisted or opposed him, and he's saying, "Prepare to fight. Give me your best shot. Go ahead, do your worst." I'm sure God giggles at the thought of how little humans can do to him in a fight. But he says, "Come on down to the valley of decision time. It's time for you to choose whose side you're on, because Judgment Day is coming. And on that day, I will hand down my decision based on the choice you make. So are you on the side of light or darkness? My side or your own selfish side, which is the same as Satan's side?" This valley sounds kind of stressful, huh? Yep, it is. When God leads us to that place of making a decision about whether we'll let him be the boss of our lives or not, it does often feel like a crisis, with some stress and strain and pain, because it hurts to see how different he is compared to the yuckiness in our hearts that needs to change. But for those of us who choose God's side, this time of crisis becomes a place of glory, a wonderful place that you'll be grateful for later. Sometimes God has to pick a fight or stir up a crisis for us to make us take him seriously. But it's all good, because he's trying to get us to choose his road to glory. He knows what's best for us. Even though the sun and moon and stars will turn dark, the Lord is roaring from Zion, and his voice echoing out of the holy city. The heaven and earth will shake, 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 but the Lord will be a rescuer for his people and the strength of his children. God said, "You will know who I am and where I live. Zion, my holy mountain, and my city will be holy. On that day, the mountains will be dripping with new, fresh grape juice, and the hills will have yummy milk flowing all over them. And a spring of gushing water will pour out of God's house. Evil will be destroyed, but my chosen nation will last forever and ever, and on and on and on. Because they will no longer be guilty of sin, because the Lord lives at home in Zion."